guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm doing the 10th instalment of randomly generated books. As if we're on number 10. This is a series that has been going on this channel since 2018, so the fact there's only 10 is probably small. But in this video we take some dice and we do some rollies, and then we generate some books to talk about. So if you've been here for a while, you will notice that this is a little bit different because I have 2 dice today instead of 1 like normal. In the past, I've rolled once to get which shelf I'm doing and then rolled again to get how many numbers to pick. But today I have 2 different ones, so you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, well, 2 stones. And here's how we do it. We roll both of these. We have a 12-sided dice which is going to choose which shelf on my shelves that I'm going for. For example, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And then at the same time I'm going to be rolling the d20, and that is how many in I'm counting for the books that we generate. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but you'll see as we go along. Let's just get straight into it. So we've got the handheld action going on. 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 19 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So the first roll gave us 7 and 19, and that was Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. Side note, I have read this. We like to do that. We like to see how many are read and how many are unread on the shelves that we pick out. This one I only read a few years ago, and to be fair, I was actually rather surprised at how much I quite liked it, you know? I thought it would be quite cringy. It's vampires, it's romance, but there's other storylines as well. But it's actually really good. And then when I read the second book, again, I thought, it's probably going to be cringy, it's probably going to be a bit crap. But again, I was pleasantly surprised, so I enjoy it. I need to carry on the series. I've read the first 2 books at the moment, and it was a fun time. So for this one we have 8 and 20, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, because we're starting from here, we start from the bottom instead of the top. Don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For shelf number 2 we had 8 and 20, and that was The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. And fun fact, 2 for 2 we have read. We love to see it. Although I did read this quite a while ago and I can't really remember a lot about it. I do remember I did enjoy it. But The Nowhere Girls is about a group of girls who are going against the patriarchy, are going against the boys at school because one of the girls was gang raped and then left the school, and then all of the other girls are getting together and trying to like fight against it. Also, I definitely didn't tell you anything about the Vampire Academy, but that's fine. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's a vampire and it's academy. But yes, I did enjoy this book. It was very hard-hitting, as you can probably tell by what it's about. But yeah, I can't really remember a lot about the ins and outs, but I do remember it was a good book. Ah, T. Looks like you rolled a natural 20 there. That's how much she likes the content. We have 6 and we have 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, to be fair, that's 12 and 1. Didn't really need to count that, but boom. So for shelf number 3 we had 6 and 13, and that landed on Death Note Volume 1 by Sugami Oba and Takeshi Obata. 3 for 3 have read. This is a great streak. I feel like this is the best we've ever had. This one is a great series. I've read the whole series. It's really good. There's 12 volumes in the series. It's about a guy who gets a death note, and then if you write the name in the death note, then that person will die. And it's just really cool, and it's very intricate. I read this and I was like, bro, if this was written by someone in the West, it wouldn't be half as intricate and detailed. I just feel like the characters are like, oh yeah, well that thing happened, and then because that's going to happen, I'm going to think that, and then because of that, then they'll do that. Like, everyone's so intelligent, and it's really fun and good. Death Note. For the old graphic novel shelf, we had 2 and 14, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next up for the old graphic novel shelf, we had 2 and 14, and that landed on Chew, Volume 12 by John Layman and Rob Guillory. And if you've been here for a while, you will know that definitely 4 for 4 have read. This is one of my favourite graphic novel series ever. It's great. This is the last volume, so, you know, spoilers, but not really because it's just the cover. And it's about a guy who has powers that are to do with food, and loads of other people have powers to do with food, and it's really interesting and cool, and chickens banned because loads of people died from a chicken pandemic. And it's just really good. I feel like I've talked about it many times on this channel, so you know how I feel. And last but not least, we have the small shelf. That was 3 and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right at the bottom, of course. And then for my final shelf, we had 3 and 9, and that landed on Colour Me In by Lydia Ruffles. And I don't know if I've ever done this before in the other 9 videos, but 5 for 5 have read. I feel like this is lying because I own my TBR is like 200 odd books that I still haven't read that I own, but we love to see it. 5 for 5 have read. Good times. This one is very pretty, even though it's an arc. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at the colourful lines. This one's kind of hard to explain. It's very understated. It's about a guy who is he an actor or a singer? He's famous anyway, and then he goes on a trip because he can't be dealing with people anymore. And then he meets a girl, and then they're just kind of going about somewhere in Asia. I can't remember exactly. Japan, maybe? And it's quite understated. She's a photographer. I enjoyed it. Kind of hard to explain, especially because it just doesn't have a synopsis on, so I can't even read that and lie to you. But I do remember enjoying it. So that's good. And there we have it. Those were our randomly generated books. Somehow picked out 5 books that I've read. Again, don't know how because I own a lot that I haven't. But we enjoy it. It's better than picking out 5 that I haven't read, so you know, that's good. I haven't done one of these videos for quite a while now, so let me know down below if you enjoyed it. I think it's fun. Do you? We've done 10. Should we make it 11? Let me know down below. And if this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.